Evolution is a lie, guys. Our kids are getting sent to these schools and they're just getting indoctrinated. We need to wake up as parents and grandparents and adults so we can guide our children in the right path, because the schools do not have their best interest at heart. The schools want to conform them into what they want them to be in society, which is simply workers, not people that think, not people that have initiative, not independent thinkers, not anybody that's going to achieve anything. They want them to just push a button and do what they say. And when the police come, give them their guns, hand everything over, and say, yes, sir, no, sir, thank you very much for taking my freedoms away. The news media, they lie. It's disgusting, okay? You need to wake up. Now, I'm going to tell you some things, and maybe you're going to listen to them, maybe you're not. Every single news media outlet out there lies to you. Every single one has an agenda. That is plain as day. Every single one has their own agenda, and they all lead up to the same agenda eventually. Every one of these rabbit holes, they lie. They lie to you. The media lies to you. The TV lies. Social media lies. Everybody. You guys need to start going to second and alternative media sources. Look at global news. Look at anything out of the U.S. Listen to, secondary sources, Hagman and Hagman, Coast to Coast, somewhat Alex Jones, Skywatch TV, any Christian-based news outlet, because they're only going to tell you what is actually fact. The other ones, they just tell you this refurbished junk. Now, what I'm going to say is going to make you uncomfortable. See, you might not want to hear the truth because you might like the lies, okay? Now, don't get angry at me right yet. You might like the lies. You might like the fairy tale being told to you because it makes you safe. And all the things that you thought were safe, when you start finding out the truth and chasing down all these rabbit holes and going through all these books and reading and finding out what people have said and that everybody realizes the same thing and that all this stuff has actually happened, you come to realize that you're not safe anymore. You're not safe in your home. You're not safe under the Constitution. You're not safe under the laws of the land. You're not safe anywhere where you thought you were. And that's pretty scary. That makes you feel uncomfortable. Nobody likes that. So if you want to, believe that when your tooth falls out, you stick it under the pillow and the Easter Bunny's going to leave you something, and if you put milk and cookies out, Santa Claus is going to eat them, don't wake up then. Don't wake up. This is my plea to you. Please start doing your own research. Start reading other materials. Everything that the school system provides for our children doesn't help them in life at all. Doesn't make them a better person, doesn't make them better anything. Okay? It just gives them basic knowledge to obey and conform. They give them useless knowledge of history that is not important, because why are you going to learn about, signing the Declaration of Independence if none of that matters? If the Constitution doesn't matter, if none of these things matter. When you find out that there are creatures that live in caves that we haven't explored, when you find out that there's interdimensional beings, when you find out that our leaders are in league with every evil thing on this planet, when you find out that a small handful of families rule this entire planet, and every little dark corner and dark hole and every small fairy tale and children's scary story that you heard is actually based off a true story, and these things do exist. And when the Bible says that these things are going to come out of the ground and men's hearts are going to fail, it's true. It's going to happen. These things are there. You don't know what lives in these holes in the ground. You don't know how these caverns are. You don't know what, Timothy Abarino and Steve Quayle went down to Peru and found underneath these giant holes and underground cities down there. Let me tell you, there's creatures down there that eat human flesh. There's so many people that go missing in federal parks a year, millions that don't get reported, that just disappear. whoever's in charge of all that, they just take their cars and they just move them away, and they act like nothing happened. But there's creatures down there that are going to eat you when they come up here. So you need to be prepared for everything that's going to happen. And it's better to face it now before it happens than to not believe it. And then when this stuff happens, you're one of them people that drop dead because you can't believe there's some lizard-looking thing that's coming out of a hole that's going to eat you. Okay? I know I just hit you with a lot. Do your own research. Seriously, you need to wake up. I know I just went from our kids to things in the ground, but what if Jesus returned right now? Would you be worthy? So right now, take the time to ask him to come into your heart. It's worth it. We need 100 subscribers, guys. We're up to 40. We can do it. Please subscribe. Submit your supernatural videos, your weird stories, your tales, everything. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. God bless. See you in the next one.